Why did you join the military? I got an email asking about college and the GI Bill. Now, in my case, I went to college first, and then as soon as I went to my basic training site at Fort Jackson, South Carolina, one of the things I had to do was go and basically sign a waiver stating, okay, I'm signing out of the GI Bill, or I'm declining it, so you could say. And as a result, that allowed me to claim the college loan repayment program. So, and I forget what the price of that was, but I was able to pay it all off together. So, oh god, that was kind of a pain in the butt too. But literally, because I had all this paperwork, and it's like, what do I do with this paperwork? So what I just ended up doing was I photocopied everything twice, and then sent a copy to both, agencies, the student loan people and the college loan people with the Army, and gave them both the contact information, for both, parties, and said, hey guys, here's my information. Can you take care of this? And next thing you know, hey, it's all taken care of. So it can work out. The problem, one of the problems is that it took a while to get that done. Right as I got out of basic training, I called them up and they're like, oh, we're doing something. You have to check back later. So the GI Bill is really for when you get out of the military. And but while you're in the military, if you're active, and in some cases even if you are Reserve National Guard, you can get either free or reduced price college education. In Texas, in fact, it seemed that you can get just totally free college education. For myself, I was stationed out in Hawaii, and Central Michigan University had some satellite courses that they offered, and I was able to enroll in that for a MBA program. Now, or a Master's of Business Associate certificate, and even then I kind of had a little problem because my GPA in college wasn't so high, so I had to take a test to qualify. And even by then I was on my way out of the military. The thing is that, and I realize now, I should have been taking college courses almost from the beginning. I had so much downtime, so much just empty spare time, and for myself the problem was that so much of my scheduling was this awkward working nights thing. When I was at Fort Meade, Maryland, we had a lot of downtime. Well, not so much downtime, but there was a lot of nothing that we were doing because everybody wanted to be a journalist, so I had to wait. And as a result, they assigned us these little tasks around the base to do, and basically just picking up trash a lot of the times, or working in an office, doing little gopher work here and there. And it's pretty nice, pretty easy, and got to meet some cool people. Got some coins, which just seemed kind of hollow, gifts or rewards for whatever we did. And I just think that it would have been nicer if maybe I could have taken some college courses then, or who knows what. And in fact, I think that the first time, if I had talked to her about it, she probably would have been okay with that idea, because hey, if I'm an asset to the military by taking college courses, I'm improving my worth, to the military. So, but then again, word of the wise: if you have college, try to be an officer, but you know what? I think also just try, join, be enlisted, learn whatever thing you're going to learn, and then go be an officer. So that way you get twice the training out of it. Okay, so back to being in the military, take care of your college for free. Yes, some courses. You have to shop around. Most every base should have an education center, like especially the major bases. And if not, then you may need to look around online. And I think that even there should be some online resources that might be able to help you. I should have done some research before talking, but I'm assuming that if you go through the Army website and some of their portal services, but also really once you get into a unit, you can talk to your NCO chain of command, and somebody in that chain of command should know something. And if the guy you're talking to doesn't know something, ask him who does, and just keep plugging away at it until you get a definitive answer and you can find a solution. Because the thing to remember about the military is that a lot of people seem pretty intimidating. A lot of people they put up this exterior that I don't want to be talked to, I don't want to be bothered, this and that. But the thing is ultimately that they have to help you and support you, and it may be more work for them. So that's just the way I try to approach it is say, where can I go next? What can I do? And how can I make your job easier? But that's just the way I would approach the military. And I mean, it's just amazing that these people who it's amazing what a bad attitude and how just having that and holding on to that will just, ruin everything. But anyways, the major impediment to taking college courses is that if your schedule is irregular, and especially if you're working nights in a lot of cases, it can be very difficult to make it all work together. The course I was enrolled in was working out nicely because I had to work every other weekend, and the course was every other weekend, so I could just line it up just right. Even though I was working nights, but 8 hours, or not 8 hours, but 6 hours on a Friday night, or was it? No, it was 4 hours on a Friday night, and then 8 hours on Saturday. So it's kind of a long day on Saturday, but I was able to make it work. And there was a project that we did outside of the class, and me and the other two guys in my group were able to make it work. And it was just kind of funny, interesting, because these guys were both 10 years older than me at the time. So let's see. But you gotta look around. For Central Michigan University, it was $200 or $250, and out in Hawaii, the military would cover about that amount. So I was able to take courses for free as a result. And it was a simple matter of paperwork. Just this is the paperwork. All right, where do I go? Finance. Okay, hey, finance, or your S1, whatever your admin people are, and they should be able to help you work it out. But the problem is that having a support system for that, and I think that could be a major problem, because you get discouraged and you get distracted, and there's people throwing parties around you, and people who will try to drag you down, this and that. So I think that having a good support system, and part of that is your parents, and also just making some good friends in the unit you're in. And also just making friends with the people you're going to, or taking the courses with, can help. But yeah, I don't know what else I can say about it, so hope that helps.